it's one of those things where, it's either chicken or the egg, right? Like and stick with the devil, but besides the one you don't, whatever, however you say that, right? So, I don't know. I don't know. It's just interesting position Michigan's in because, you want to stay where you are, but you definitely can't abide this position every, the same situation every offseason.
No, you can't. You can't have this continue to pop up every off season, and you would think that that was a conversation that was had between Ward Manuel and a Harbaugh last off season to say, "Hey Jim, we've been through this a few times." Um, and whether the Vikings and other teams, the Raiders said no, or Harbaugh was the guy that made that decision regardless. Um, you know, Jim, we can't have this circus in the media every off season. It's not good for our brand. It's not good for recruiting. It's just not a good look. We don't see this going on everywhere else.
Can you recall within the other university if a head coach having this type of year to year off season where he's constantly flirting with the NFL and putting his program in a just kind of bind?
No.
Because it's amazing, right? Historically, even currently, there are a lot of big time head coaches in college football, and like, and every now and then you see certain guys, that get flirted, names get thrown out there when the, what's it called, Black Monday happens in NFL, and every now and then you will see Urban Meyer over the years before he took the Jacksonville job, or you'll see Nick Saban, you'll see Lincoln Riley, you'll see guys like that, but it was never on a year-to-year basis, and you definitely didn't see situations where it seemed like they were making the first move to get to the NFL. It was NFL teams coming after them. It wasn't
Yeah.
like like, hey, I'm available. That's my interpretation of Jimmy every offseason. Hey guys, I'm available if you need somebody to step in and run your NFL franchise. And I just it's unprecedented, and I just, man, it's tough. It really is. I don't know how you're able to build or even sustain a program like this. And it's unfortunate too because they have a pretty good team, I think, returning next year. Getting Blake Corn back is huge. Having JJ, going to it'll be his third year. Donovan Edwards, guys like that's huge. I mean, they should have a chance to. I know you may not like this, but repeat to win the Big Ten again. I think they're obviously going to be one of the top two teams. I know Penn State's going to be in the mix, and I can't remember the kid's name, but it's this big hot shot, young freshman 5-star quarterback that they got that is anticipated to be pretty good too. So they'll probably be in the mix as well. But you know, in- to do that, I think you need to have some kind of transparency and everybody be on the same page. And even the players that are currently on campus now, just to have some kind of understanding of that, if this guy's committed to being here. And I can't imagine being a player for Michigan, and I think guys are starting to realize that this is a business, and now the transfer portal has allowed them to do things like this as well. But at the same time, it's like, you want to run through a wall for your head coach, right? As a player, you as a coach, you want your players to be able to do that for you. I mean, I just don't know emotionally how I could look at Jim Harbaugh as a player and feel, man, this guy's all in here, right? He's all in to win and to do the best here and build something special here when he's constantly doing this. And that's something I just have a hard time getting behind and supporting. And I don't see any other Michigan fans doing this as well.